Hello everyone, and welcome back to Gnomoria. I'm excited for this episode, just because I'm excited to play. We saved Tibunut, or whatever his name was. We saved him. He did not die of thirst by stopping everyone from building a bunch of trees. So now we are working on our perimeter wall. We did get our first underground farm started yesterday in this mess that the farmers are not planting it yet. Oh, we've got stuff just sitting around. Ooh, the ambassador from the Toady Kingdom has arrived. Pear. He requires personal quarters. Don't worry, Pear, we have made personal quarters just for you. This will be for Pear Ambassador. He requires nothing, so his quarters are expensive enough for his taste, which is wonderful. How much are these worth? 870, so it might even be more than this. Oh no, 903. But they're similar. They're similar in worth. A bear has been spotted. Why is there no build terrain wall? Stone here. And at some point we're gonna have to get the wall to be all the same like height, because otherwise it'll bother me because it'll look strange. But we have that other ambassador now. We obviously need to build some more barrels in this storage unit. What are you doing? Fen? You're stocking items? Okay. You're just stuck from what I can tell. There's currently nobody sleeping in our dormitory. There's a guy sleeping right here though. Tibunut. He did pass out, if I recall correctly. I hope our rancher gets better at being a doctor, or we get enough people that we can soon have a doctor. The one thing you should never do is have your doctor in the military. If they get injured, you're screwed. So my rancher is not in the military. That doesn't mean that he won't get injured, but it means that he's less likely to be injured. I believe these are still just personal. Yeah, we have 2 just personal quarters. And then we have 2 ambassadors. We have Pear and Klee. How much is our Great Hall worth? 9,254. So I'm debating whether we need to go down another floor to continue mining for materials. And I want to say yes, but at the same time I really don't. That's just a lot of work. And I'm like, there might be still some stuff on this floor. Let's give our miners a project. They can go over there and do that. Imagine working here though, like where the engineer and the blacksmith work. It's like, you can see there's lights all around and then there's just like looming darkness for what seems like ever. That'd be so scary. Oh, our food's low again. I don't know why they're refusing to pick the strawberry farm, but they are. No. I'd prefer not to have people going on the other side of the wall. Granted, the wall is not, you know, done in any means, so they can kind of walk around it. But guys, we need to harvest food from the wild, because apparently we're awful at just growing it. It's only 36% water. There's a lot of building that needs to be done. Oh boy. It's gonna take a long time, but we'll do it. That's what this game's all about, pretty much. This guy is not doing anything. He's just stuck. And this guy's still just sleeping here. Wake up and go to bed. So we have 5 more basalt statues. We can put them here. If a builder ever has the time to move them in there. But a lot of people are sleeping. Including one of our ambassadors. Doesn't look like we've found anything particularly amazing so far. And we do have a lot more like space that we can go outwards and explore. And I mean, there's always the chasm. That chasm that has been here the entire time. A merchant from the Toady Kingdom has arrived. Yay! Oh no. There's another one. What if they're like portals to each other? Tibunut passed out from exhaustion. Tibunut! Where's Tibunut? We'll find him in a second. What do you have? Not very much. You do have logs, which is great. We'll take them all. Look, you can have 1 fine sapphire necklace for all of that. Perfect trade. Now we have lots of wood. We need to plant more trees. Thimbledack cancels job because he cannot find a path. What job has been canceled due to lack of path? Not this one. The job's still there. Not those. These? I mean, it doesn't look like they've been canceled. I'd also like you to plant. How about, oh, we only have 2 apple clippings. Okay, let's plant a small grove of orange trees that we can harvest for oranges. I don't want my farmers to be busy forever, but... Okay, I'm confused about what job has been canceled. It just looks like a statue's walking, and that's really funny. Okay, is Fibblenack actually a builder? Yes. Fimbledack, sorry. I only have 2 builders, which is sad. Well, we can always just wait and see what happens. There should be paths to these. There should be paths to these, I think. Maybe there isn't. Okay, we can always build a scaffolding. Just build scaffolding there. That should allow them to get up there. Is there like any way for me to see the controls options? Seems like it. Oh, duck controls. learned something. I'm gonna forget it, but I learned it. This is actually gonna make things a lot easier. What am I doing? Well, because we need to decide how far back we want this wall to come. I think we're going to put it pretty far back. It just makes the most sense to try and make the most use of our map. So I'm going to probably clear out like all of these trees for eventual wall building purposes. Itch, 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 itch. Okay. None of these. Okay, there's our normal view again. I'm like, where did it go? Because I'm that person that's like, I need my view to look normal, otherwise it bothers me forever. Okay, work on our perimeter wall is being done. We'll eventually have like a good wall fortress type place. I wonder if Tibunut has ever figured out what he's doing with his life. Let's see. Oh god, pause. Mia has invented the rod, the axle, the gear, the spring, the mechanism base, and the gearbox. That's a lot of stuff. Good job, Mia. Or Milla, depending on how you want to pronounce that. Where is Tibunut? He is actually working. He's not passed out on the floor. Good job, Tibunut. They're moving all the logs that we just traded for into storage. He's like, I'm sleepy now. Time for sleeps. He's got like the easiest walk. Like his is the very first room. Like some guys have a much longer walk. Why are there two of these? And what are they? So we now have a bunch of stuff that we have learned to make. We can make axle, mechanism bases, and gearboxes. However, those don't really make much of anything. You know, gears, springs. We need the invention of the traps first, and I think the first type of trap will come next, the spike trap. We'll need a lot of metal for that, and we have practically none. So I think it has come time to dig some stairs down. Oh no. There are goblins somewhere. Actually, I don't want to cancel that job. I just know there's goblins somewhere. This music says, sound the alarm. Let's see where those goblins are. They're somewhere. This well is just floating above like a practically empty lake. Oh, we're saving, so that's great. No? There's really no goblins. The music went away. Okay. They must have updated this game, because it used to be that music was like a really obvious indicator. And we do need to build more tables and stuff in here. More tables, more chairs. I like doing that around the torch. It just looks cute to me. So let's get chairs. There. That'll be good enough now. For now. So that's gonna queue up at our woodcutter. Okay, so we have our stairs down. Awesome. So as soon as the miners get to work on that, we'll put a torch in. Although it's looking like all my miners may be asleep. Nope. Awesome, we already found some metal. Now, because I'm concerned that enemies may spawn down at this level, level 10, although I thought they started spawning at level 9, and they definitely haven't been. So I'm not sure really what's up with that. We are going to put in a small, but still, you know, important little piece right here. We're gonna build in walls, we're gonna put doors so that they'll have to get stuck trying to break the door down before anything else. It just gives people time to get away and gets the military time to, you know, attack them so we can deal with enemies with people who are trained to deal with enemies. I have no idea why this guy just dropped a rock in this room, but he did. He's like, here you go, here is a stone. Not that this is ever going to get built, because reasons. Why are there 2 of these? I now have 2 of those little glitch things. Okay, this perimeter wall is bothering me. Nothing gets done because of it. And I'm glad that we're making progress. I'm very glad, but... oh boy, okay. It just is what it is, and we have to accept it. They haven't even planted any grapes. So yeah, we were gonna put the wall like out to there, but I think for right now we're just gonna let them finish up what they've got going. This annoying little one piece of wall that's not been built. We're gonna let them finish up what they have going. Oh wow, we don't even have enough crates. So we're gonna build more, storage crates. My woodcutter's got a lot of stuff to do, or my carpenter, sorry. My carpenter has a lot to do. Excuse me, you are supposed to have a lot to do. Obviously just hasn't queued it yet. You should actually be like, who's getting these chairs and tables? Not that. I want you to make 1 table. And I want you to, actually no, it's 4 tables, isn't it? And 4 chairs. Yeah, 4 tables, 4 chairs. Now he's like, oh god, I need to be so busy. And we have a bunch of wood, so you might as well use it. Ooh! I didn't want this to be dirt. This is why I should pay more attention. No, 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 honey, no. I'm sorry. Mind this wall. Then build a wall out of stone. So what are my miners doing? Oh, they're down. Well, one of them's in here. Oh, did we find emeralds? That looks like emerald. It is emerald. Awesome. Good little military men. They are working. Well, they are training. They are training to defend us from the goblins. We found some pretty awesome stuff down here. Okay, we got a stone chair and a wooden chair. That's interesting, but it's not a problem. No worries. It is the 11th day of winter, though. Pretty soon, we're gonna get new people. Awesome. Our row of statues will be complete soon. Our great hall is going to be worth so much when it calculates how many nomads to give us that we will just get in all the nomads and we'll be able to have everybody in perfect jobs. Right? Perfect world, right? That'd be nice. But I suppose then there would be no challenge. Alright, we did get some really awesome stuff down here. Awesome, and then they took away all of that. So we're gonna have you build not a log wall. There we go. Once they build that in, we can put in the doors that they're going to use. We got some emerald, we got some sapphire over here, we got copper and tin. It's great. The jeweler's got stuff to do. He's like, I gotta cut all my gems. Or she. I can't really tell. They're all wearing skulls. Ooh, the wall is gonna be built. Slowly. How are we doing on the perimeter wall stuff that I had queued? We don't have this, so we don't have that. We don't have this one, awkwardly. That just looks strange. I'm just gonna fill in those two holes, but we know that it's gonna go out to there and then kind of cut across. Stone. What is that sound? I have no idea what that sound was. It's right here. I have no idea what that is. It's creepy though, I'll tell you that. Alrighty, we'll be able to queue up those doors now. I would like it to be a wood door. I like the look of wood doors. Just do. Now my gnomes will find this a little bit more annoying, but a monitor lizard has been spotted. Yeah, well, at least they're going out and getting all of those oranges that I asked for. Because we do need the food. You can also go and grab all those oranges too while you're at it. A yak is born! Well, my kingdom's running pretty smoothly. They're gonna finish up this wall here soon. And then it's up to my carpenter to get my wooden doors. Alright, there's our stone wall. He's like, what? And he's like, okay, go around. And then he'll build the torch, which will illuminate at least some of this room. Yeah, it's better than nothing. But we're using so much metal because I am just like constantly telling people to build, or I'm constantly having the blacksmith make armor and stuff. And even though he is, like, look, this is Winks. Is Winks in the military? No. And it's because I have, like, my uniforms, my plate mail is anything but my civilians. Also anything, I just say skull helmet. And I could change it to leather, but we don't have a leather worker yet. We could build one. would like awkwardly go down here. So let's build one because we'll want one. That's what I'll have most of the people wear once we have that up and going, and we have someone that can make leather. But for right now, I think everyone's trying to take metal armor, which isn't what I had in mind. But then there's like, if you're in the military, I want you to have metal armor, like Veal Bertle Dudo. So you can see his equipment right here: malachite shield, copper hammer, copper helmet. You can see everything he's wearing. Yeah, there's a lot going on down here. Awesome. And we got our doors in. And so now I just want to have a torch. Oh no. Oh no. Well, they're at the door. They're like knocking. I'm gonna build that, but we're also going to sound the alarm. And our military, they should be on the goblin like that. But hey, they're like, there's a door in the way, even though they could walk around. Like, is that the sound that we were hearing? Was just them attacking the door? There's two goblins. The goblin has died. The goblin has died. I guess we were hearing them attack the door that entire time, but they never got the door down. Sound the all clear. So because people have to stay in here, like everyone's like, I'm thirsty, I'm tired, you know, I want to go to bed. This just looks awkward. And all the different materials that ended up going into it. But hey, it's places for people to sit when we sound the alarm. So this guy, Tibunut is back in the poor infirmary. Poor Tibunut. The butcher's gonna deal with the goblins. Oh, and we're killing a yak, I'm afraid. We had too many. Because this pasture can only hold 5. And we've been having some issues, but I don't think we've been getting a lot of wheat, so I don't want to make a second pasture. Because they're almost out of food. Please go get what little wheat we have. Because I'm like, we might lose our yaks. So we have a couple more skulls for skull helmets. And we have food and drink for Tibunut in the infirmary. Don't click that. What are we missing here? We're missing a knife. I don't even know where we'd get a knife. Like stoneworker? No, that just gets blocks. It's not a bone carver. Are we missing like a really important workshop or something? No, because we definitely have a stonemason. This is our stonemason. Can you do a knife? You can do a knife. Why aren't you doing a knife? Make a knife. And like everything related to it for my leather worker. Wow, we've got a lot of sapphires and emeralds, and there's coal. I'm worried about our yaks. I'm really very worried. What's our kingdom worth? 24,000, not 25. That feels like it'd be the next cutoff. What's this worth? Over 10,000, that's pretty good. So we're just on the first day of spring. We're gonna get nomads. So that's awesome. Can't wait for more nomads. Nomad, nomad, nomad. This floor so far has just been a wealth of stuff. I'd prefer a little bit more metal and fewer gems, but the gems are great because we can trade those away for metal if we need to. If we have a good jeweler, those pieces of jewelry can be worth a lot, and this guy's working on it. Ben, what are your skills? 14 jewelry making and 11 gem cutting. They'll get better. Don't worry. It's like if you go to this guy who's been tinkering. What's your skill in tinkering? 60. It's pretty high. Mine all the gems. My gem cutter will deal with them all. Alright, it's almost sunrise on the first day of spring, so we've just started year 2 of our wonderful trek into Gnomoria. So in a single year, we have built everything we have so far. We've got this interesting wall, and we flooded one of our rooms. I feel like with the farming, though, there was an update that didn't work well. Because the farms used to work, and right now they really don't. Like, can I just plant? Like, I just want to plant wheat and then, like, manually work it. Feel like that would be better. So let's see, we should be getting nomads any second now. And that's pretty cool. Then we can assign them roles. Oh, we're harvesting the wheat. 4 nomads, awesome. Okay. What are you guys good at? Wood cutting, construction, wood cutting, wood cutting. We have 3 woodcutters, we don't need any. Who's good at construction? You can be a builder. We could use another one of them. Alrighty. Armor brawling. Dodge brawling. Ooh, you are fizzy. You are going to be in the military for sure. But what else will you do outside of the military? Oh, you'd make a good doctor. You'd make a good rancher. I mean, somewhat. Actually, you'd make a good blacksmith. So Fizzy's going to be a blacksmith, and before I forget who it is, Fizzy is also going to be on the military. In the military. Fizzy. Alright, let's see what the other guys got. We turned one of the nomads into a builder, one into a blacksmith. Animal husbandry is awful, but your cooking, medic, and taking is really good. You're going to be a rancher. What else did we need? I'd like to have a cook. So actually, you. Cooking. Your medic and caretaking are good. The farmers are doing the brewing. So what is your farming, cooking, brewing? Yeah, this guy is actually going to get a new profession. New profession? Cook. And what will our cook do? He's not going to be a butcher. Oh boy, where did they put it? It's not under miscellaneous. It's not under doctor. Oh, it's under agriculture, huh? You're gonna cook and you're gonna brew. No, not horticulture. So if we go into... God, what is this? Go away. Oh, God. Oh, Lord. No, no, no. Go away. Okay, there we go. Slight problem, but we fixed it. What did we have him? We had one of them as a rancher. And we were going to have them be a cook. And then our other last nomad. We don't really need another wood carver. Yeah, I guess farmer. Farmers are always important. So we have 3 blacksmiths, 3 builders, 2 engineers, 4 farmers, 1 jeweler, 4 miners, 1 rancher, 1 cook, and 3 woodcutters. I kind of want to give the cook, just for now, where is cook? I kind of want to give him the doctor stuff too. The medic and caretaking, just cause it's good to have more than one person that can do that. So yeah, his medic and caretaking are pretty good as well. So he gets to do all that. There you go. Go and join the ranks. Alrighty, we got 4 new people. Everything is hustly bustly. We can assign these personal quarters to one of our new people. I definitely want to give one to Fizzle, or Fizzy, just because he's in the military, and so, you know, he's over here, gonna be over here a lot, training. But I think with that, I'm gonna call this episode of Gnomoria here. If you enjoyed it, be sure to hit that subscribe button, and as always, I'm the Purple Peggy Sis, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye!